Hey there, crafty friends, and happy Tuesday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and I hope you guys had an amazing weekend this past weekend. So around here, we were celebrating National Scrapbook Day. As I also told you, we had a huge group of out-of-town crafters that came in, and it just so happened that the weekends lined up. So that was super fun. And we had a great crowd in here in the morning as well. And then lots of awesome sales all weekend long. Thank you to those of you that snagged some of those online as well. I know when Leslie got in this yesterday morning, she had a few online orders to get ready to ship out. And so that was awesome. And then I did post a few things here on Facebook today that we still had left before we switched the prices back. Hopefully some of you took advantage today online with some of the flowers that were still on sale. I know Paige just put those back up at regular price. We do still have some of the bundle deals. I'll show you those. And then there's still some wood crafts we haven't gotten to yet to put those up to regular price. So there's a few things still on there. Oh, and that Echo Park Home line, I haven't switched that back either. So that is also up still on the website at 30% off too. So I will show you that as well. So I'm going to flip the camera around though, and we're going to check out what great new stuff we have in store for you today. So we've got three tables of restocks. We've got something that went super fast from Doodlebug. We've got Bella Boulevard back in stock, and then we've got a great Lawn Fawn order back in stock. You've got a tornado warning, and you're not too far. So, I wonder if my kiddo up in your area, Miss Starla, is taking shelter. Probably not. He's probably walking around campus, knowing him. All right, so let's start with our restocks first. So we've got envelopes back in. We've got A2 and also number 10, which is your slim line size, both in craft. The A2 is a 50 pack. The number 10 is a 25 pack. We've got envelopes back in. Floral Elegance. This is a beautiful line, and we just restocked the vellum pack. So this is 8x8 vellum. We also have this available in a 6x6 pad and the 12x12 pad as well. So you can see those there. It is a stunning line. And it also had this beautiful foiled vellum that matched and coordinated with the line, and we restocked it as well. This will probably be one of our last times restocking this line. So once it is gone, friends. Next up, we got a little bit of our washi tape back in stock, and I think the next order we'll be showing you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be getting a little closer to be getting caught up. This one here is number 101. Is that not just the coolest? 101 is called Leaf Out My Book. So cute. Some of the layering washi. The other layering washi is number 96 called Sugar Roll. That's with the really cute macarons, and not macaroons, see you, Leslie, not macaroons, that's with coconut, but macarons. So that was one of our first layering washies that we got in. That is finally restocked in this order. Next up, Graphic 45 dies. I know I showed you guys the large tags last week, and from that we had somebody that special ordered the other sizes as well. So this one here is the regular tag. A 101, you've got it, my dear. This one here is the regular tag. And again, remember, these fit perfect on the regular line tags that Graphic 45 does. Whenever you cut this out of your printed paper, it's going to mat on there perfectly. It's even going to cut out the little hole up here for the eyelet or grommet that they have in it. Now, as a bonus, you're also getting this really cool little steampunk plate that you can put on there as well. So super neat. So we've got that back in stock. This one here, first time it is available for regular purchase. Everything we've had so far has just kept getting gobbled up. So we finally have, for our Happy Healing, the stamps and dies caught up. These are actually available for purchase right now. These don't even belong to anybody. So you've got the great little stamp set here, and then the coordinating dies. You also get a great little get well sentiment in the dies as well. A well sentiment as well. There's a lot of wells in there. Also for Doodlebug, we have got more of the little mini icons in. Remember, you've got 3 different sheets in here, and they are so stinking cute. Let me shimmer it around a little bit. Yep, so you can see that gold foiling in there too. So you can see you've got 1, 2, 3 different sheets full of all kinds of adorable little stickers. We've got those. And then we've also got some of the standalone dies. I do think this one might be spoken for, but if you haven't seen them yet and you haven't told us you want them, make sure you get on the list for these. So this one is going to do those cute little cups and soup bowls, tissues, cough medicine. I love that little ice pack there. And then, of course, remember I got so excited because the steam was in here as well. Let's see. Did you get the stamps and dies? You are on the list for them. Yes, I believe we've got your stamps caught up now, Miss Leslie. And I think you're still on the list for some of the standalone dies. All right, next up, we're going to jump on down the row here, and we're going to check out our Lawn Fawn restocks. Now, this means that our new stuff order is going to be here very, very soon. So I'm so excited about that. First up, we've got this great little plaid paper that you've seen numerous times. It is the Gummy Bears print. I think we're finally caught up with Gummy Bears print as well, so this is going to be hitting the shelves. And then remember, I told you they have some really fun things planned for this release. So some of the things I ordered to be ready for the release. And remember, I told you some of that 3D lacquer that we've been getting from Hero Arts, that kind of glow in the dark, not 3D, glow in the dark. I don't know where 3D even came from, but it's going to be perfect on these little guys, and they're going to go perfect with some things you're going to be seeing soon. But this set here is called Little Fireflies. Look how adorable they are. You can put that little glow in the dark stuff right on their little hind ends there. Hope your day glows with happiness. You've got the fun little flying line here and the little points there to go underneath their little bottoms to make it look like they're lighting up. There's also a die that coordinates with those as well. For those of you that picked up Garden Mouse, we ran out of dies. So for those of you, I know I owe you some dies for your Garden Mouse exclusive set. That was another reason for this order. Next up, we've got this super cute little stamp set here that is called Let's Toast. Now, Let's Toast, I'm going to jump down here just a minute. Let's Toast goes with this little pull tab here. And then that way you can actually have your toast popping up out of there. It's awesome. It is so stinking cool. So you can see how you pull the tab and then the toast will pop up. Firefly stamp and die, you've got it, Miss Debbie. Thank you. So there's the Let's Toast, and then it's pull tab as well. This one here, we needed to restock our How You Bean jar. So the How You Bean jar, you can actually do a couple different things with it. It's a great stamp and matching die. And then they have done all kinds of things that you can put into this jar. You can also turn this jar into a shaker. And friends, it's been a while since we've had the shaker die for it. So you may want to check your stash to see if you have this one here. I'm going to turn it over and you can see right there how it cuts out the center and you can turn that jar into a shaker. So I'm going to go back to this one here. Your starter set comes with jelly beans, but oh my gosh, they've done buttons, and we've done candy corn. I know there's a Christmas one. I think it has peppermints or something like that. There are so many different things you can put into this jar now as well. I'm trying to see if one of these has a picture for you. Nope, but this one here did. There you go. Firefly stamp only, please. You've got it, Other Debbie. Thank you. This is one we are restocking here. This one is the Magic Iris, and it is the sunflower one. And it is so, so cute. And honestly, I think I see this done more just as a pretty sunflower and not even as the iris in the center. So great little stamp, or great little die set there. Then our birthdays, we seem to run out of these all the time, which is great. They're just a good, nice, big size sentiment die. So we've got the one that says they're giant, and then a giant happy birthday to you. And then there's a giant happy birthday. So if you were requesting one of these, just kind of be careful that you add the word to you or day on there, because they are so, so similar. Happy birthday is LF2612, and the happy birthday to you is LF2613. So if you're checking those out online, that's how you can differentiate those. We also restocked a standalone die here for the daffodil. Such a pretty one. So there's the darling daffodils back in stock. And we also needed to restock our Stitched Garden veggies. I love those little veggies. They're so stinking cute. Oh, but like, where's the other one? But yeah, here's the other one too. Here's the Stitched Root veggies. So this one you're going to get your carrot, your turnip, your beet. And what is that little guy? He's got to be some kind of root vegetable. I don't know if he's an onion or what. And then these guys here, you've got your cabbage, your cauliflower, your tomatoes, your peppers. Such cute little guys here. So both of those are back in stock, and these were from the most recent release as well. Add the happy birthday. That one right there. You've got it, Miss Georgiana. Perfect. Thank you. Another one here. Let's see. Oh, another standalone. I'm going to jump over here. When we were doing our Lawn Fawn exclusive stamp set, I had so many people asking for this one, and it was out of stock. So we restocked it as quick as we could. This one is that Lily of the Valley. Oh, no sample on the back. I was looking for a sample, but that was the Lily of the Valley die. I think I've got a sample in the section. We'll look at it at the end. Then this one here, a waffle lot. This is adorable with the Let's Toast. We've got a really cute stamp, or really cute card sample of that one. So this one here is called a waffle lot. I love your waffly cute. I like you a waffle lot. I'm sorry you're feeling so waffle. Isn't that cute? Happy mushrooms are back in stock. Let's see, I always look to see if they've got anything on the back. Some of them do and some of them don't. I forget. Here we go. You can see those cute little happy mushrooms back there. And then the mini picture frames, we had sold out again on those. Here's the cute little sample of those. And I think that's even the sample we might have on the wall too. Yep, that's the same sample I've even got on the wall. So stinking cute. It's a great way to use a lot of the little images that maybe you don't have time or you just aren't feeling it, like cutting them out. You can stick them in the center of these little frames. So fun. So mini picture frames are back in stock. Let's see here. This one matches a stamp set we must have been low on, or we were out of the die on. Coordinates with all the Speech Bubbles stamp set. So that is back in stock. Platform pop-up die back in stock. This is such a cool little concept. It folds flat and then the recipient pops it up and it just kind of shoots out of the bottom there. It's really cool. Lawn Fawn frames. You've got it, Miss Robin. Thank you, ma'am. Adding that to my pile. This one I know was a special order because Debbie Meyer so nicely posted one of her cards that she had done with the Hey There. Yeah, it was the Hey There set. The last time we were looking at the little mini picture frames with all the cute little farm animals. And someone loved hers so much and asked how she did that slider surprise. And I was like, oh, that is an interactive die. So I know this one came in for that, but you can see there's the, whenever you first get it, and then you pull each side and it comes out of both sides. It's adorable. So you can always go to the Doodlebug dish and search for Debbie Meyer And I know that you'll be able to see this one pop up. Cute little sample there, but I know that one is a special order. All right, this little guy here, there is lots of samples in the new release where they have used this older die set. This is called Meadow Backdrops Portrait. It's item number LF2268. So for those of you Lawn Fawn fanatics, start to be on the lookout for this one in your stash and pull it out, because you're going to want to recreate some of the super cute samples they are using this one on with the newest release. But because they're using it in so many of them, I of course had to get it back in stock. So that is back in stock right now. This one here, this is another one. It's from the new release, and there's also an adorable sample using this little guy as well. This is called Delightful Daisy. Such a cute little sample there, using it as an outline. This one here, I think we just restock every single time because it is just good. It's another standalone die. This one is the Magic Iris Beehive, but again, I think most of you are not using it for the Magic Iris. You're just using it as the adorable little beehive. And then this one here, restocking the Veggie Happy. And we do have the dies that match this as well. Now, before we move on, we're going to take a quick little jaunt over to the Lawn Fawn wall, since I was not very good and didn't have any of my samples of stuff over there for you. So here's the super cute one with the little frames. You can see it in person. That's a good one there. Here's one with my Lily of the Valley dies. Here's one with all the cute little root vegetables as well. I've also, here we go. Look at this. See, here's that that beehive one, not even using it as a Magic Iris, just a little sentiment stamped in the center there. That's a fun set. And then here is that little backdrop. You can see it used there. And again, they're going to be using it on lots of things in the new release. What else did I get in that we've got samples of? I'm trying to think offhand. Oh, I know. I want to go up front. Okay, bear with me here, because you've got to see this super cute little sample here that I've got. I think it's up by the checkout because I was showing it to somebody. And, all right, I know lots of carpet. Sorry, guys. I know it's right here. Haha, here it is. All right, so look at this adorable little sample. So it uses both of those sets and then that little pull up. So you've got the cute little waffle lot set there, and then the little waffle popping out of that toaster. Is that not too stinking cute? So again, that toaster comes from the Let's Toast line, and then we've got the little waffle lot one. And then the little waffle pops up and down. Isn't that just stinking adorable? So there's a sample for that one there. All right. Whew, I think that gives us Lawn Fawn. All right, moving on then, friends. This is a restock here from that super cute little cat set that we got in, but just maybe like, a couple weeks ago. This one is from Crafter's Companion. And it is called Perfect Cat, and it is a huge stamp set for $10. They have a great value on their stamps. Cats make people happy. Have a perfect day. Crazy cat lady. Nap, eat, stretch, repeat. Cat hair is my glitter. Proud cat dad. I am so perfect. Life is better with a cat, and all kinds of great other little sentiments on there as well. And then I love that sassy cat right there. Love him. So we got that one back in stock. This one is from All in Create. It's a little stamp set. This one was a special order, but it's stamp set 1151. It is called Sapling Tales. It was a special request. So know that a lot of times if you see one of their stamp sets and you haven't seen me bring it in yet, just ask. I probably can get it. We are Memory Keepers, one of their great albums. I believe this one is Coral. Yep, this one is Coral in color. So adding that to our album selection over there. This is one of our sale items that we've got left. We've got just 2 left of our little treasure boxes for less than $5. So I've got 2 of those there. Next up, Sue Buddy bags. I think one of these might be a special order, but remember, Sue is perfect for your larger ink pads, like your Stampin' Up! Pads, but it is really, really good to store your Nuvo drops in as well, too. Your Nuvo drops will fit in there perfectly. So Sue Buddy bags back in stock. What else? We've got some of the 9x6 tab pockets back in stock. Let's just go ahead and let's just do our little Doodlebug order. So we restocked today the Let's Scrapbook line. This sold out right away last time. And so we've been pulling special orders for it, getting all caught back up on that. And then what we've got left here for you guys is we've got the collection kits for Let's Scrapbook. Now remember, their collection kits, you're going to get 2 of each page instead of just 1, which with this line, the fronts and backs are so good, you're going to want 2 of each page. Then you've got the sticker sheet in there as well. There's that there. And then we've got here, the chipboards are back in stock. Then the puffy stickers, ephemera words. See all these fun little words in there as well. So the ephemera words are back in there. Icons are back in stock too. I love the little glue guns in there, the little digital cutters. So fun. So fun. I mean, they did such a great, look at the little Stanley cup in there too. And then the most popular Doodle Pops, we've got those back in as well. This one here is the Scrappy Tools. Look at that. I mean, just a little epoxy on those. I love the little washi tape holder there. And then the little banner. Yep, scrap banner. I love to scrap. So we've got that restocked as well. And then for the Just Because line, we restocked the chipboard. We still have the paper for this one, and I think we've got most of the Doodle Pops in too. And then we also needed to restock the Besties. Just good, subtle prints there. All right, so there is our order we got in from Doodlebug today. And then moving on down, we are restocking some of our summer line already from Echo Park called Summer Vibes. So we got back in the collection kits from Summer Vibes. I really love the colors in this one. They're not too girly. They're not too tropical. So like if you did, a beach vacation, but maybe you were up in Michigan or northern Ohio where it's not like palm tree tropical, this is going to be great for that. Just really, really good summer paper, but not necessarily like you went to Mexico kind of summer paper. So we restocked the collection kit, we restocked the chipboard accents, and we also restocked the 12x12 stickers. And we've got a lot of this line on the shelf yet too, like the ephemera and the frames and tags. The adhesive brads have been restocked. Ooh, and the washi tape too. We had to get back in that cute little flip-flop washi tape. Now, as I was bringing it back, I passed the new wall. Remember we showed these last week. Look how cute these are going to look with it. And then also, hold this up a little better. Look how great if you picked up those bigger enamel dots from Little Birdie last week when I showed them and you've got this line, they're going to look awesome with it as well. So I just kind of pulled those as I was walking by because they looked super cute with those as well. All right, next up with our Doodlebug order, we also restocked a little bit of our dog stuff from them. We got back in the solids kit for the dog. We sell a lot of this one because this is just good basic colors here in this solids pack. So just a nice little rainbow. It doesn't have purple or pink in it, but especially if you are not a purple or pink person, or maybe you're not doing a lot with those colors, this is just a good basics pad as well. And then we also did the Essentials pack as well. Now remember, the Essentials is not the full line, but you get some fun little classic Doodlebug embellishments, and then there's usually always an alphabet in there, and then some of the papers that match it. So look at that cute little layout they give you there as some inspiration. But you do get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 printed papers for the little Doggone Cute line. And then you've got the Doggone Cute cardstock stickers. You've got alphabets in there. And then you've got some great little classic embellishments that match as well. So that is back in stock. I did grab these again as I was walking by. I know it's got enamels in there, but if you were an enamel dot person, these are some of the ones we just had on sale. Hopefully you snagged them. Look how great they look with that collection as well. That is from the Pet Shop collection from Simple Stories. And then also the bits and pieces for Doggone Cute in there as well. So there's that. Then we've got some restocks again. Our A6 cards and envelopes. The other two got snagged up as special orders, which is awesome. And then we needed some to put on the shelf. So you've got 50 cards and 50 envelopes in here. They're an A6 size. A6 is more like a 4x6. They do still ship with regular postage as well. So they're still good with a regular stamp. And I do sometimes like to do a little bit of a bigger card, especially when I've got some really fun bigger die cuts or a bigger stamp set and I want to do something else with it and not have it fill up just the whole card. Like these are perfect for those bigger gnome stamps that we get in all the time. These are great for those. Restocking some of our punch outs here. This is the beautiful butterflies. So this one here is what you're going to end up with, and then all your layers that go on it. Here's image number 2, then the layers that go on it, and then image number 3 and the layers that go on that. Georgiana would like an A6 card. You've got it, my friend. And then we were wiped out on our Pink Fresh inks, which is a good thing. So we've got nice, fresh, new inks in here for you guys. And some of these are from the latest release, and then some of them were classic ones as well. So we've got this one here is called Green Gables. Butterfly punch outs. You've got it, friend. This next one here, I love this limoncello one. Isn't that a pretty color? This one is called Weeping Willow. Pretty sure this was for the new ones right here. Napa Valley. Great purples in there. This next one here is called Chasing Sunsets. Are you caught up, Miss Paige? Okay, so you can file the $6 cards, and you've got there's 2 new ones to put in. Do you remember how to do those? You can at least fill in their customer information, and I'll show you the other part. Yep, thank you. This one here is Rose Garden. I use this one a lot. I like that one, that great dark mulberry in there. This is a fun one if you are a bright pink kind of person. Green Gables, you've got it. This one is called Fairy Dust. Green Gables. That one right there for Miss Becky. Got it. Then this one here, it's got that great coral on the bottom, and then it goes up darker from there. This one is called Heartbeat. This one's always a good one too because it's got all those great teals and watercolors. This one is called Amalfi Coast. I think Sharon Marshall went there. She told me how to say it one time and I totally forgot. Next one is called Indian Summer. This one here is called Island Oasis. And last but not least, love that nice grassy knoll in there, how bright and pretty that green is. And it is called Over the Hills. All right, so there's some Pink Fresh inks back in stock. We've got a little picket fence stamp scrubber in stock as well. And we sold out of all of these at our retreat, and they're finally back in stock. They were on back order. And that is that great little gem picker that they do. Remember, it's two-sided. One side has the kind of the little sticky wax kind of tip end. You do get extra tips in case that one would go unsticky or anything like that. And then the other end, it's not a poke tool. It's got a very small little ball tip on there, so you can use it, as a stylus if you need to do folds and things like that. You can use it for that. But this is great for once you've got your gem where you want it, to just kind of slide it perfect into place. And since it doesn't have the pokey end on it, you don't need to worry about it scratching your paper as you do that. Oh, Shirley's saying she loves her tool. Yep, this is one of my favorite ones, because it's got that great little pickup tip on there, and it does a great job picking up, but then it's also got the nice little moving end on there as well, and it's pretty. Just let's call a spade a spade. It is pretty as well. So that is back in stock. We also got in some great little ink pads here from Ranger. Lost my thought there. So Distress Oxides. Distress Oxides are a little bit different at a stylus. You've got it. Distress Oxides are a little bit different than your regular Distress inks. First of all, an oxide has a little bit more of a milkier color to it, okay? Next, whenever you stamp, it is more opaque, meaning it's, if you stamp it over something that you've colored or an image, it's going to cover a lot of that up. It's opaque. Think of it, a little bit more like a pigment ink, because there is pigment ink in here as well. Now with Distress inks, if I would put Distress inks over something I stamped, I'm still going to see that image underneath. So it really kind of depends what what look you're going for. I love these for ink blending, that little bit of that milkiness that's to them, a little bit of that softer. I'm going to say kind of like a chalk ink. Think of it that way. It's not a chalk ink, but it kind of has that milkier quality. I really like that about these. So in the Distress Oxides, we've got in Seedless Preserves, Picked Raspberry, Mermaid Lagoon, Salty Ocean, and Lumberjack Plaid. So just filling in some colors that we were needing. We didn't have any pinks or purples. My blues were getting low. So just filling in some colors there. And then in the little Distress inks, we've got Black Soot, Salty Ocean, Picked Raspberries, Broken China, Brushed Corduroy, Rusty Hinge, and Frayed Burlap. These are two that I find myself using all the time for inking edges. Now I don't go direct with the pad to the paper, because this is a felt-based pad, so you're going to get a real harsh line. I use like one of the little finger daubers. I use one of the little sponge tools, like Tim Holtz's new little mini tool, or you could even use those brand new little dauber wands that we got in as well. But those are two great colors there if you're wanting something that just is going to be very neutral to ink your edges. Next up, this little die set here. Such a cute little set. They're lemons. Look at the cute little lemons in this set. So the fun little lemons here, little rinds. And of course, you can turn them into oranges, limes, or lemons. Let's see. This is something new from Ranger. It's called Diamond Medium. Creates a slow drying ink developed for use with Delusion's Diamond range. So it's just a little bit of a slower drying. And then let's see here. It says invert dauber. Tap repeatedly onto scrap paper to begin ink flow. Dab on the surface. Sprinkle with diamond, rock, or dust. Heat with Ranger. Heat it craft tool whenever you are done. So just a nice thick medium, and it's going to be really good for holding down your glitter. And then we've got in some of that diamond line that they were talking about. This one here is Pink Flamingo Diamond Rocks. Then we've got Laid Back Lilac. And we have Island Parrot as well. And this says to use. apply Diamond Dauber to Diamond Board, which is just like a matte board. Okay. Sprinkle Diamond Rocked over the top. Tap off access. Heat to melt. While still hot, you can add another layer. So these are a thicker embossing powder is what your Diamond Rocks are. Very, very cool. So thicker embossing powders, think of it like back in the day when we had ultra thick embossing powder. They're pretty much bringing that line back and now in color. And then we've got Diamond Medium here as well. And it's just in a pad form. So we've got it in pad form and also in dauber form. And then just some cute little Dylusion stickles. So just stickles, nothing different except they've been designed for the Dylusions line here. And we've also got in some black paint. Fun stuff there. Just heading to the cardstock section is just a good color of blue. This one is called blue. That's its name, just blue. Blue cardstock heading to the cardstock wall. Little restock for $49 in Market here. So we've got Moonlit Garden heading back to the shelf. For the Wherever, we've got more chipboard words. I think we are set with those. I think I have triple ordered those on accident now because we were out and I panicked. And apparently I added them to 2 orders. So we've got plenty of these for you now. The 6x8 pad for the Wherever collection. This is a good masculine line as well too. And then also the brand new Crafty Garden. We were completely out of the solids because the solids have been selling, even without people buying the line, just because they're good basic colors there. They've got a little bit of that texture to them. And here is the rest of that line right there. If you haven't seen Crafty Garden, it is definitely a good one. And then a little bit with Graphic 45 restock for the Sunshine on My Mind. We have got the patterns and solids back in stock. We've got the chipboard frames back in stock. Rub-ons back in stock. And jumping over here, we also have the stickers in stock as well too. So fun there. And I was going to save this for tomorrow, but we're already over here. So let's just bust this out too. So fun. All right. So we've been doing a lot with our silicone molds. And I know I was showing you guys resin and things like that, but I also told you about a modeling clay that you can use, and it dries overnight. It air dries. Super easy to use. There's no mixing or anything like that. Well, we've got that back in stock now. So that is easy peasy to use. These guys here, brand new. So let me show you these. This is Pink Fresh, and this is Notched Corner Frames. That is a brand new one that just released. And then this set here is called Fluttering Butterflies, and it is beautiful, friends. Let me start with the stamp first. So here's the Fluttering Butterflies stamp. Okay, I'm going to flip it over so you can see what it's going to look like. There's that one. So you can stamp it, and then you can color it with a stencil. So get out your mini ink blending brushes, get out your little dauber wands, and then you can color these, and then you can die cut them out. So there's the die cuts as well. This is one that they have finally added back. It's been a while since they've done these. They have finally added back the matching washi tapes. Check out these beautiful butterflies and the gold foiling. So pretty. Cannot wait to try this one out. I'm so excited about this one. So how does this work? So if you want it all, then you can stamp it, again, color it with a stencil, cut it out. You can stamp it, colored however you want, cut it out. You can do the washi tape and just the die. You don't even have to add these. If you just want washi tape and die, on the washi tape, you usually get about 40 images on there. 40 runs. You put this down on white paper, the big long sheet, and then it matches up perfect with this die. perfectly. And then it cuts out around all those great little washi pieces. It's so stinking cool whenever you do that. And again, you usually have about, I think, 40 or so on here. And then that way you could just do that and the die. Depends on what you want to do. I always suggest, add in at least the stamp set, because your die is always your most expensive your purchase. So even after your washi tape is gone, you can still keep stamping the images and die cutting them that way. Artistic Dahlias, that's one that we have over there on the shelf. We were just out of its die, so we've restocked that one. Restocking the little matte gold pearls. We just got those in and they all sold out already. And then this one is brand spanking new and it is so, so pretty. These are gems and they're called Clear with Gold Dust. We have more of these coming. Let me see if I can pull a couple out and put them on white so you can see them. If I can get them flipped over here. Can you see just how beautiful and just elegant those are? Hey, Miss Janet from Michigan, how are you? Nice to see you here today. But look how cool those are. They're like little bitty drops of glitter on there. So I know right off the bat, we had a few people that saw these on little teasers that Pink Fresh was doing. So I think 2 of these are spoken for, but we had ordered, I think, like 9 packs. So don't worry. They are right behind them. You've got it, Miss Debbie. So Miss Debbie is snagging one. So I know that I think then all 3 of these are gone. But like I said, we ordered 9 packs right off the bat. And I think they just kind of got separated in the order. So we've got plenty more of those coming in. Close that up so it doesn't make a mess tomorrow morning when Leslie picks those up. Baker's Twine, we showed you this the other day and they all sold out already. So you've got 6 great little pastel colors of Baker's Twine in this pack for $12. So like $2 per little spool. That's a smoking deal. And like I told you, and I tell you all the time, we have all kinds of great Baker's Twine over there, but we don't have these great pastel colors. So we've got those in stock now. Restocking one of the popular little square-shaped, rectangle-shaped dies from All in Create. This is number 34. It's called Sky Crossed Paradise. I love these wonky frames that they do. So fun. And like all these little stitching dies that they've got in there. Such a great little set. Oops, started the drop there, sorry. Tim Holtz mini ink blending tools finally back in stock. Oh, Paige, can I send you over to the washi section? I need samples for these. Pretty please? All right, so I'm going to send Paige over there to be a little helper here, and I'm going to have her pull these finished ones. This one here is called the Sunflower and Hair. Let me know when you're over there. Okay, I need 102, Sunflower and Hair. That's the bunny one. Then we need 101. Oh no, we just showed that one earlier. That's the Leaf My Book. We've got that one already. I showed that one. Ooh, the typewriter one, 103. I need that one. I need number 75. I don't think we have 75 yet. I think that's a new one we got to get a sample of. It's Birds in a Cage. Okay, I thought that was a new one. And then we need number 74, which is Blooming Splodge, S-P-L-O-D-G-E. It's a flower set, and I don't know if it got labeled or not. It is pink. Okay, all right. Hey, just bringing them over so I can show you guys these. While she's doing that, we've got one left, or not one left, sorry. I've got one on the table here. We've got a few left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we have got 4 of our Vintage Berry Fields collection kit bundles. So we did these over the weekend for $22.99. Now, friends, you know collection packs are usually $16, $17. So we've got this collection pack right there, $17. Then adding to that in this set, you're getting chipboard frames. you're getting a pack of die cuts, you're getting foam, the foam stickers, and also the chipboard stickers as well for $22.99. So it was definitely a mega bundle that we did for you guys over the weekend. Show you those if I can get them out one-handed. Oh, Miss Janice had a manicure and a pedicure. I bet you are feeling great. Now the rest of us are a little jealous of you, but that's okay. All right, so here's your little chipboard stickers are in there. And then the little foam stickers in there as well. So great set there. The value bundles, $22.99. And then here are our samples here. So number 74, that's the blooming one. Here's number 102, that's the sunflower and hair. Number 103, still unwritten, that's the typewriter. And then we've got this great one here, and I wonder if there's any way to maybe kind of hold them. Let's see if we can maybe do this, friends, and get kind of close. So we've got these great little bird bodies here. Trying to see if I can finagle it so you can kind of see what's going on. Yeah, if you want to make one real quick. See if you can find a thicker paper, though. I don't know if we have any thicker paper out, but it'll be okay too. I think they might kind of see, but you can see we've got this great, you can open mine. Well, I think we've got number 75. I don't think you ordered that one. Robin's getting that one though. So cool. But yeah, just use whatever paper you got over there. Did you find one? It's a little thicker. That'll be fine. All right, Paige is gonna layer one up here real quick for us. And that way we've got to see, oh, you've got one pulled already. Sorry, I didn't see that. There you go. All right, so she's going to layer that one up real quick for us. And then today, friends, I did do a quick little demo, but since we're killing some time here while Paige is layering that one for us, I did a quick little demo on the sticky folios. And you see me show these all the time, but I did a video today. It's on YouTube and TikTok, you know, all the video places, but we also posted it here on Facebook as well. Just showing you how you use this. And I will tell you some of the highlights of it. So the sticky folio, I really like these better than some of the other little micro dot sheets out there on the market. Because as you can see, you can tell where I've already used dots, okay? Super easy. All you have to do, put it on there. Let me see if I can find the little background for that one. Nope, I already put the sticky on that one. Okay, so we've got that there. Then I'm going to close it up. This little tool comes with it. And I'm going to rub right over the top of that. And I rubbed way more than what you need to. I'm going to open it back up. And now I'm going to take my tweezers. And of course, you know, on the videos, I laugh because I think I choose the hardest things to demo with. You know, of course, I've got the most delicate little die cuts here. But that's exactly what this is intended for. And I'm doing it one-handed, which makes it even harder when you are demoing. So I guess what I'm saying is if I can do it, anyone can do it. As I am getting this super delicate little birthday off of here. There we go. And trying to avoid touching it with my hands so that way the sticky stays where it's supposed to. And then I'm just gonna lay this down on top. And again, I'm trying to do it one-handed. This is the little shadow that it lines up on. I know somebody asked in the video earlier, do we have this die set in stock? We sure do. All right, not too shabby for one-handed. And it's all stuck down. And then earlier, I already, in the other demo, put the sticky on the back of it. Now, what's nice is because this is, all non-stick, you can actually sticky a bunch of your stuff and leave it in here while you're still working. So that way, if you do a bunch of things at one time, you can pull them out. And then, of course, like I was doing, you can even build them on here as well. Now, what's nice then is whenever you open this back up, now I can come in with something else and I can kind of fill in, because not every single little spot has to have glue on it. But then I can come in with something a little bigger and get all those little, for lack of a better word, all those little scraps of glue dots just here and there. And look at all the glue dots on the back. But you can basically use up this sticky sheet 100%. If you need more adhesive somewhere, just put it down where you want it and pick up those few extra little dots. So I really do like these sticky folios. I feel like if, you struggle with sometimes with your die cuts, or, you're maybe a little messier with your liquid glue, or you've got smaller things and then your tape runner just kind of gets everywhere, this is a great tool to have. Are you going to use it for everything? Probably not. You don't need to, but you definitely could. And we do have refills for these as well. They come in different colors. Right now we've got the purple color in and we've got a teal color in, but they also have a white with yellow trim, and then they also have a red. Now I think the red looks more coral, like a pinky coral than anything. All right, I think we have talked enough. Yep. Paige has got, now see, look at that. Isn't that super pretty? And again, this is number 74. No, it's not. I'm lying. That's not number 74. That is number 75. I knew it was a 70. Number 75, Free the Birds. So that is number 75 right there. Okay, all right. And I'm going to go back up here. And let's see, if I haven't ordered the typewriter washi, I need that, please. Is there a book one? Yes, there is a book one. And we showed that just in the beginning of the video. And I'm going to go over to that one real quick. That one is over here. That one is number 101, Miss Chastity, Leaf Out My Book. And then we also showed this one earlier too, number 96, which is called Sugar Roll. And I know that over the weekend, Stephanie Peterson was playing with some of her washi tapes, and she posted some samples that she had made of cards over in the Doodlebug dish as well. So check those out. She talked about how easy they were to work with. And let me just ask Paige. Paige, are you a crafter? Little bit, she says. So, I mean, how easy are the washis? She says, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. The first time, you put one together, it's kind of like, ooh, where does this go? It's a little bit like a puzzle, but once you know what image you're looking for, and that is one thing, you don't have that starter image. So I think that's what you got to get the hang of, is just knowing the first time, use a little bit of a bigger sheet. That way you can cut it down and you've got plenty of room in case you start too low and you need more washi on the bottom. But they are super, super fun, super easy. And, washi is just a beautiful, soft look. It's a different look than, a sticker. It's a different look than paper. So it's just a really neat, kind of concept, and just a different look to some of your crafts. All right. Whew. Okay, friends, well, there you have it. That is what is new today at the Doodlebug. So we started out with some restocks. We had a great little Lawn Fawn order in there. No new Lawn Fawn. That is coming, though. And like I said, I've got another shipment right behind this. And they said that, reminded me, I can't show it until, it's the 16th, 17th, 18th, something like that. But there is a brand new Lawn Fawn release coming. Cannot wait for that. And then our Doodlebug order, that was all Bella Boulevard. So we've restocked that Let's Scrapbook line. So if you were waiting for any of that, I know Leslie was pulling that before we even put it back here on the tables. We've got that back here. And then we did get in a little bit of restock on that Just Because line as well too. So, alrighty, friends. Well, thank you so much for popping on and hanging out with me for a little bit. Hopefully tomorrow, I may try and do a demo with that brand new washi tape from Pink Fresh, because I love that one and I cannot wait to show you that one actually cut out. It's gorgeous. I've seen some samples with it. Love, love, love it. So hopefully I'll get a chance to do that for you guys tomorrow and you can see that one in action as well. All right, so until next time, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. You can always shop online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. You can find me here usually 3 to 4 days a week around 4 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time when we do our What's New. I work from home on Mondays, so on Mondays a lot of times you're bombarded with emails and hey, you know, all kinds of Facebook posts as I'm trying to remember stuff. I work from home on Mondays and do my bookkeeping, things like that. But then that's why Tuesdays Live is always a good one because we're showing stuff that came in over the weekend and that came in on Monday as well too. So, but you can see me here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and most Fridays as well. And I think that's it. So if you haven't joined over and hopped over to our private page, The Doodlebug Dish, do that as well. We put all kinds of great tips and techniques over there. People are always sharing things that they are doing over there. And I also do some sales over there as well too that don't always hit the main page. So you definitely want to check that out too. So until next time, friends, I hope you have an amazing, am I doing a pre-order for the glue press? So I already have a list of people that want a glue press for the next round. And Annette, she doesn't send out a, hey, glue presses are back in stock, but every morning I get up and as I am drinking my coffee, I go onto my computer and I type in My Sweet Petunia. I go to her website, I log in and I try to order a case and then it tells me they're out of stock. So I check every single day. So yes, as soon as they are back in stock, we will have them back in. And I do have a list going to people that know that they want 1 or 2, whatever. And that just helps me to know how many cases to order. A case is 12. So that way, if I know I've got 12 people that already want them, I need to get a couple extra cases so I've got some to, you know, to sell in the store and last me a while because I don't know when she'll run out and get them back in again. And that's always the mystery nowadays. So, alrighty, friends. Well, I will see you tomorrow. If you have any questions in the meantime, always put them in the comments. I usually check these for 3 or 4 days to see if anybody's, you know, commented, has any questions, anything like that. And then you can always message us privately as well too. So, you guys have a great evening. We'll talk soon. Bye.